Uh-oh. I'm lost. I'm lost in an old-timey casino. Hey everyone, welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West. Previously on, we headed down to the ruins of Las Vegas and met with some new Oseram friends who are showmen before they are delvers. They want some of the gadgets and holograms out of the ruins of the Las Vegas casino that Poseidon is in. And they helped Aloy build herself a diving mask that allows her to breathe underwater. So let's jump back in and see what else we can find down here. Guess we're activating this.
Alert.
I guess that's a good idea.
Critical flooding detected. Automatic drainage controls offline. To execute an emergency purge, manual reset of primary and secondary pump nodes is required.
Okay.
The purge can then be triggered at the pump maintenance station.
If I do this purge and drain all the water, I can fight that big machine on dry ground. Looks like I have to reset a couple of pump nodes first. According to the map, there should be an access point for the first node south of here.
Okay. I don't hate that plan. I do not hate the drain the water plan. Oh, I could have just come up there. Okay. All right. I don't hate the drain the water plan.
More machines down here. I'll have to swim around them. Stick to cover.
Stealth kelp will help you hide from underwater enemies. Good. Alright, I am hiding. Pay no attention to this kelp that's just moving all on its own accord.
Frost ammo won't hurt it much.
Okay. Alright. So he's gonna go that way. Okay, if I can just get to this other kelp. I'll just move from kelp to kelp. That's the plan. Kelp to kelp. Where is he? Oh shit. I don't think I'm in the kelp. Okay, he's going that way. Okay. Kelp. Kelp. Stay in kelp. Stay in the kelp. I'll just go this way. I'll just go this way while he goes that way. He swims faster than me.
There's the access point. Should lead me to the pump node.
Okay.
There must be a whole network of these tunnels down here. Water lines for an entire city.
Yeah, let's just go down this tiny little tunnel. Underwater. Underwater, tiny tunnels. It is very pretty, though. It is very pretty down here.
I can't reach the ledge from here. Maybe there's something I can climb to get out.
Okay. Okay, well, we've got some fire gleam. Okay, can I just climb on this thing? What is this thing, Aloy? Aha. Alright. I can't remember how many drainage nodes it said I needed, but Oh, this might be a shortcut back.
Just ignite this.
Open valve.
There. One node down. Better swim back up and find the access point for the second node.
2. Oh. Ancient valuables chest. Oh, okay, so it's just stuff. Okay. So I still have to swim back. But I can swim back through this now open gate. Okay, I can swim back this way. Okay, alright. So far, so good. Oh, no, that's not right. Okay. Here we go. Okay, alright. I still gotta go through this. Okay. Up through the tunnel, past the snap maw.
According to the map, the second node should be on the other side of the dome.
I don't think I'm in this kelp. Okay, I will just swim slowly behind Mr. Snapmaw. Just gonna just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Oh, no. That's a burrower. What do you mean burrowers can swim? What do you mean? What do you mean, game? What do you mean? Okay. Oh, voice to text. Voice to text transcript, message log, data corruption partial. P. Collins. This is the land of the free. How can we be free if we can't even drive our own cars? Smith, Richardson, Olger, 7. As your lawyer, I must remind you that removing the car's self-drive automation could lead to P. Collins. The whole point in this case is to return my fine vintage automobile to its original ORIGINAL condition, and that means no robots. Smith, Richardson, Olger, 7. Yes, and in our papers, P. Collins. This is a piece of history, American history, from when we made things. Do they want all of our history to vanish? Smith, Richardson, Olger, 7. I'm not sure that the court, P. Collins. Oh, I know the court will say it's just a car. Safety must come first. Blah, blah, blah. Smith, Richardson, Olger, 7. Yes, it is likely that, P. Collins. But that's not what this is about. It's about returning this car to its original, unchained, unbridled American data corrupted. Okay. Okay, so it's the other pump is here. If I just keep swimming and hope the burrower doesn't notice me. Is that the new plan? That can be our plan, right? That can be a good plan.
Another access point. Should get me to the second node.
Go away, burrower. Be gone. Be gone. Since when can they swim? Why can the burrowers swim? That's so unnecessary. Okay. Access point. Access point. Alright, okay. Burrowers. Burrowers can swim now. That's fine. That's fine. It's totally fine. It's definitely not the worst. Okay. Alright, so I do these 2 valves, and then I've got to find, like, the actual drainage point. Oh.
Just shut down the secondary node. No more water for the fountains. No more shows. No one left to appreciate them anyway. I'll never forget the city's grand reopening. The fountains had been bone dry for years. No one believed they'd ever return. So, as the first plume arced up in the dome, the music swelling, my heart soared right along with it. The city gave me a second chance once. Now it had one, too.
The domes, the water. He was responsible for all of it.
Oh, wait a second. Can I just... Yeah. I was gonna see if I could... Oh, I could probably run across there.
Let's give it a second. Okay, let's see if that helped.
Oh. Oh.
Okay, I've taken care of both nodes. Now I just need to activate the emergency purge at the maintenance station.
Yeah, okay. Alright. Then, our new friends can come down here and salvage, as they would normally do. I'm gonna get Poseidon. I'm gonna find Poseidon. Alright. Where is this maintenance station, do we think?
According to the map, the maintenance station should be at the south end of the dome.
Okay. Alright, we're just gonna gather medicinal herbs.
I can get it for my stash later.
Okay, we're just gonna keep swimming. Just going to keep swimming. And we're just gonna try and get to the pump station without being seen by a machine that I can't fight. I'm being seen. Oh, go down, Aloy. Down into the kelp. Into the kelp, where we shall not be seen. I don't even know what's seeing me. Alright, it's no longer seeing me. Whatever it was. I'm glad Aloy could read that map. This would be not as easy. Okay. Oh no. I'm
There's
just...
light in that tower. Just like at the console I found earlier. That might be the maintenance station. But how to get in?
Through that window? Is that a window? Is this an opening I can swim through? It is not. Okay. Alright, so let's find something broken. Bunker door. Oh. Oh, that was a... I don't know where the machine is. But there's a bunker door on the other side. And I think a data point. Alright, there's a bunker door on this side. Oh.
It looks like part of this building collapsed. There might be a way in.
That is even more likely to be the way in. Alright, there's a door there.
Pry this green shine off carefully.
Now, this is not going to be as easy to navigate once
I
it's...
think I'm in the maintenance station now. I just gotta find a console to activate the emergency purge.
Okay, alright. I gotta circle around. Okay, where was that data point? I saw a data point. There you are.
System shutdown's almost done. Only thing left is to power everything down at the control center. So, I guess this is it. One final walk down the strip, and then it's lights out forever. At least I won't be around to see it destroyed. The Odyssey will be well on its way to Sirius by the time the swarm gets here. Still, my last memory of this place will be empty. A city that's already dead.
Stanley Chen was one of them. The Zenith.
Yeah. He's one of the...
so much for this place. He doesn't sound like the others.
We'll have to ask Beta. Hey, it sounds like Stanley Chen was at least aboard the Odyssey. We don't know if everybody aboard the Odyssey is part of the Far Zenith, part of the Far Zeniths. But he might be. I don't think we've seen anybody called Stanley. Yeah, this is going to be a lot harder to navigate when I can't swim around it. But that's okay. Okay. Okay, alright. Let's see if we can get more info about the Far Zeniths while we're here, though. Because, wait a second. Because, who have we met? The Far Zeniths are not in my character bio section. Because, like, I can't remember the name of the lady that we saw when we found Beta.
This looks promising. There should be a console in here.
There's a lot of bubbles. Alright, this does look promising.
There. Time to dry this place out.
Alright. Alrighty. No more water. Oh, that's not good. Oh, I guess because it's like forcing air into the dome to like force the water out. It's not just draining the water. Yeah, put your feet down. Aloy, there you go. There you go, okay. These run fairly light close.
That did it! Okay. Now I can deal with that machine guarding the door on the other end of the dome.
Okay.
And once I get past it, I can get to what's waiting on the other side of the door. Poseidon.
No, I just want to be, I want to be on that ladder, please. Thank you. Definitely going to be harder to navigate, but...
I guess the purge didn't get rid of all of the water.
Okay, alright. Interesting. Okay, alright. So maybe not entirely difficult to navigate. Alright. Okay, yeah, so once we're done this, we should pop back to base and see if Beta has a like new dialogue option to tell us about Stanley Chen. Because he seems like a normal, not a villain guy. Like, if we could maybe get a Zenith on our side, things might be a little bit easier. Oh, this is not where I need to be. Like, if we could find a Zenith who isn't a sci-fi cartoon villain, that would be good. Because he at least seemed very interested.
Hot. I'm sweating everywhere.
Yeah. He at least seemed very interested in, like, returning the city to what it once was. So, like, he might not want to, like, make the planet uninhabitable.
The Purge left these machines behind. I could sneak by them. Deal with the big one first.
Yeah. Oh.
I bet snap moths are as fast under the water as they are on land.
Yep, probably. Shoot nearby mushrooms to make clouds. Yep. Let's just go up here, shall we? Oh no. Shush. Shush. Somehow none of those were the actual critical. I was pressing the correct button. Okay. Uh-oh. The snap maw is seeing me. I don't think I can climb that. I can't. So I'm just gonna let the snap maw be on his way, because he heard me fighting the burrower. And we're just gonna let him be on his way. Because I want to go fight that Tide Ripper in peace. Though, could we go get our salvager friends? Could they be backup?
Okay. Poseidon is through there. But where did that machine go?
Could I maybe...
Aloy! It's a miracle!
Oh gosh.
Oh!
Okay. So they are gonna come help. Oh. It's still in the water.
Come on.
Hey, was this you? Did you lower the waters?
Yeah, but there's a new problem. That thing's in our way.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be difficult to get the embers with that around.
As the scrappy band of adventurers beheld the beast, they knew what they had to do.
What? Are you crazy? Hush now. She saved our Delph.
Okay then. Stay up here and start firing when I engage.
Oh, I guess we have to walk across. We have to swim across there to get to it. We're engaged. I like them. They're cool. Can they be part of base team? I say that about every NPC I encounter. It's like, NPCs are awesome. Can we have more of them in base, please?
Fellas. Get to that overhang.
Okay.
It won't take much damage from purge water.
Okay, what? Alright, let me just... Alright, we've now discovered the frost bellowback. Okay, there's one more type of bellowback. What do you want to bet it's a plasma bellowback? What do you want to bet? Okay, we got a Tide Ripper. Kappa overrides. Excellent. Okay, so it's strong against fire and purge water, but it is weak to frost and oh. It's weak to shock. I just got shock. I just got a shock bow. Okay, takes 3 sparklers for a pack. And I've got 75. Okay, we're just gonna let you be on your way, friend. And what's the other one? Advanced shock pap. Oh, it needs voltage sludge. I don't even know what that is. I would like your water wiggler to not be here. I'd like to break this disc. Because that's... yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. Alright, that helped. I'm glad I got this bow. Uh-oh, 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 okay, uh-oh. Make new... oh, ow. Can I critical strike it? Yes!
Down it goes!
Alright.
Aloy! You did it!
Okay, that went really well. Because I got that bow. I'm so glad I bought that bow. Oh my goodness. Alright, my friends are coming down. What are my objectives? I got 2. Talk to Moreland and his crew, optional. Oh yeah, I want to talk to Moreland and his crew. Come on. Moreland and his crew are great. Hey, friends.
You guys alright?
More than all right. We did it! All the embers we could ever want, and it's all thanks to you.
Very, heartwarming. But maybe we can just, you know, grab what we came here for and get out before any more of those things decide to show up.
Now, shard counter. Nothing wrong with a little reveling. Though we should probably let our flame-haired friend get going. I believe she has business down here, does she not?
She does.
Right, of course. You need any help?
I can handle it from here.
Very well. Well, we'll start taking some of the embers upstairs. Holler if you need us.
Thanks.
Excellent. They're excellent. Oh man, okay, I see them. Okay, well, I'm glad we were able to lower the water for him. Okay.
Pouch is full, but my pack has room.
Alright, where are we going? We're going up there? Okay, how do I get up there? Do I get up there where they came from? Oh. Okay. Alright, let's have a bit of an explore. Worst things worst, we run into a snap maw. I think this might be too far away from it. Oh yeah, no, I don't
The
think that's
first
gonna-
of many marvels.
And he carried the precious treasure, as one carries the eternal spark of hope.
Right. But also, the first of many dividends.
Okay, this is... I don't think where I needed to go. But it is at least still up. I think I might be able to get there from here. Okay. Let's go meet Poseidon. Maybe? I think I'm going the right way. Oh, I'm too high. I'm too high up. Oh no. I went too high up. Oh no, I have to fight. We saw the door. We saw the door. What am I doing? We saw the door. It's across this pool. It's on the other side of this because we had to fight the Tide Ripper to get there.
Should be somewhere beyond this door. Time to bring it home.
I'll be okay. Friends, I will be okay. Let's find a server room, shall we? an extremely waterlogged server room. How is any of this still working? Though, okay, I asked that about every single ruin in this game, so none of them should be working, but they
I'm
are.
getting close to where Runda's crew lost their food rations. She said only a bristleback would be able to sniff them out under the sand. I think that can be arranged.
Aloy, we're nowhere near where Runda's crew lost their food. But apparently we are right underneath it. According to Aloy's, like, seismic desert sense. She knows exactly where she is. Which is cool. That is a cool skill I do not possess.
There. I should be able to use that console.
Hey. Oh, he's making little fish holograms above his console. Okay. Oh, man. Like, Poseidon's just having his own little adventure. All just here by himself. Completely disconnected from the world around him. Just making little fish holograms and little coral holograms. Excellent.
I'm here to bring you home, Poseidon. To Gaia.
Yes. Mother, all waters lead back to her.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Poseidon's subordinate function to original code.
Okay. Gotta bring this back to Gaia.
Oh, it means all of, like, the nice coral and the nice fish are gonna be gone, isn't it? Okay. Now, do we think if I bring this back to Gaia, she's gonna, like, immediately
System
set...
reboot initiated.
Looks like taking Poseidon triggered a restart of the city's power system.
Do you think she's immediately gonna send me on another quest? Do we think? Or do we think it's okay for me to go and...
Moreland and crew must have headed back up top. With all the embers they could carry, I bet.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's pretty! Oh, I don't want Stanley Chen to be one of the bad guys. He made a pretty city. Okay, alright, we gotta find the elevator. We gotta get back to the elevator shaft. Oh man, it's beautiful. Oh man. Everything in this game just looks good. Like... Oh, that's... Okay, cars... Okay, I gotta get up. How do we think I get up? Oh.
I don't have the override data for that machine yet. I better look at more cauldrons.
Okay, where am I going? That's stairs, I think. That's stairs. I turn this way. Okay, let's just see what I can find over there. Oh wait, no, this is not the right place. This is not the right way. This is... Yeah, no, this is... That's the elevator shaft. Okay. Alright, that's the elevator shaft. We gotta go this way. Don't see me. You don't see me. No one needs to see the Aloy. Okay. Right, the elevator shaft is saying it's that way. Okay, let's just go this way. Let's just follow... Just follow the arrows. Just follow the HUD. Oh, cool. I didn't even see those when we came this way. Oh, man. I don't want Stanley to be one of the Zeniths. I want Stanley to be like our token good Zenith who helps us take down the Zeniths. But if he's not one of the Zeniths, he likely didn't get the, like, genetic longevity stuff that the other Zeniths used. If he isn't, like, in on their plans. Oh, man. How's it on fire? Oh, man. Everything's just so cool looking. Alright, I'm a little lost. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I am lost. Alright, let's go that way. Wait, is this the elevator shaft? No, that's the casino's elevator. We're looking for the elevator that our friends created. Uh-oh. I'm lost. I'm lost in an old-timey casino. Alright. Grapple point. Alright. I love a grapple point. Where is said grapple point? Okay, this is... Alright, we're now in a climbing puzzle segment? Oh no. Alright, I think I'm in... I think I am successfully in the area that we swam down. I just gotta find the elevator to go up. Okay. I think I'm lost, friends. But that's okay. I will become unlost. If I follow the lights, do you think my new friends put the lights here? Is this it? No. No. Okay, is the elevator shaft just on the bottom? Am I in, like, an entirely wrong... Wait. Am I in entirely the wrong place? Aha! Ladder! Ladder! I was definitely right up here, wasn't I? Ladder. There we go. There we go. Yep, that I found. Stanley Chen looking back.
It started right here, more than 30 years ago. Back when this casino was still called...
Oh, no. Recording from Stanley Chen.
That we've listened to.
An elevator. Moreland must have built this before the place flooded. It might still work. Be nice not to have to climb back up.
Yeah. Oh. It is working. Excellent. Excellent. I like our new friends. Uh-oh. Don't fall down there.
Whatever she did, it must have powered up the whole city.
are they?
How much did all this cost?
I don't know where they are. Oh, cool.
Oh, the show my old Gramps always wanted.
There's another.
Oh, cool.
His dream realized. His old Gramps' legacy ensured. Our hero beheld the sea of desert lights and wept at his good fortune.
When I saw the embers as a child, I never dreamed they could be like this. Thank you, Aloy. Well, did you find what you were looking for?
I did. And now I have to move on.
Oh. Oh. Well, come back when you can. I got big plans for this place.
I thought you wanted to put on shows with the Embers back in the claim.
Oh, no. This is the show. Oh, can you imagine? Folks from all over the land coming to take it all in. Plus some food and a nice place to stay.
Not to mention a variety of entertainment venues.
Don't forget, games of chance. Plenty of shards to be had there for certain.
A new dream, huh? I hope you make it happen. Goodbye, gentlemen.
This delve was a story for the ages. All thanks to you.
They're reinventing Vegas. I love it.
If Moreland and crew's gonna stay, maybe I should come back and check on them later.
Absolutely.
For now, I need to get Poseidon back to Gaia. But with all the ruins here, I might want to look around before I head back. And with my new diving mask, I can swim as deep as I need to. Like at those deep water sites I found earlier.
Like, absolutely we are coming back and seeing what our friends get up to as they reinvent Las Vegas. Excellent. Alright, let's see what this unknown is, and then we'll head to... Oh, wait, no, there's... Can't... Yeah, let's see what this unknown is. That's the drone, right? Let's see what this unknown is, and then I'll go to these... I'll have a look at what this is, and then we'll head back to base. Because I want to have a chat to Beta to see if she knows anything about Stanley Chen. So it might be interesting. Like... Oh, that's another... That's a blocked path. Alright, let's go to... Oh, man. Okay. I don't know where the battery power is coming for this. Like, I don't know where this is getting its energy from. But it's getting it from somewhere. Okay, alright, let's see. Let's head back to base. Oh. Meet Rock at the... Oh. Oh, yes. Thirst for the hunt was the, like... Oh, there might be a Thunderjaw. Okay, alright. Let's see what all of our friends have to say now that we've finished another new... Like, Aaron's probably not going to have any update on the Sons of Prometheus. Likely than not. Because we haven't done another camp yet.
And she's back.
She is. Let's play Strike! Oh my gosh.
I gotta head out.
Good luck.
Yes, I want to play Strike with Aaron, but not right now.
Looks like you've been busy.
Okay.
I better get going.
Make sure to stay in touch.
Nothing new from Varl yet.
Haven't seen you in a while.
Anything new? No? Okay.
I should get going.
May you unearth that which you seek.
Thank you. Alright, nothing new on the second song, second verse. Okay, let's This is Zoe and Varl's place. Let's find Katalo. Because he's probably going to be in a different room again. He's somewhere different every time we've come to talk to him. Alright, this is his room. Is he in his room? This is where him and Aaron are staying. I'm also constantly expecting to come back to base and like Aaron is like trying like helping Katalo with like a, you know, wacky Oseram invention.
So, our enemy is immortal. Most of my people don't survive past 30.
Okay. I'm expecting like, you know, he's come up with this like wacky Oseram invention prosthetic arm for Katalo, like, you know, I keep expecting that every single time I come back to base.
You've returned.
I better head out.
Be vigilant out there.
Because I feel like of like all the people that we've encountered, the Oseram are going to be like the most normalized of like disability aids and prosthetics and stuff like that. Like I feel like that's just something that feels normal to them. So I feel like I'm just expecting Aaron to get Katalo something. Alright. Beta? Do you still live down here? No, we haven't gotten you a room yet. You just
Aloy.
live here?
Hey, me again. Was there something else?
No? Questions about zeniths? No? No.
That's enough for now.
No.
Good.
Good. Alright. Alrighty. Shall we have a chat to Gaia? Because maybe Gaia will have something new to say now that we have Poseidon. So apparently no one else has anything new to say.
Welcome back, Aloy. I see you have recovered Poseidon.
Okay, can I talk to Gaia before I do that? No.
Aloy, can you come downstairs? Beta has something you need to hear.
Okay. I'll be right down.
Aloy, I have managed to unlock additional rooms within the facility.
Got it.
Oh, that's Seeds of the Past, so I don't think we're gonna have to do that right now. So it's Seeds of the Past, talk to Varl. Okay, let's
I'm
talk
back,
to Gaia.
Gaia.
Hello, Aloy. What would you like to discuss?
So there's a few people here now, and they're learning. All about you, the ancient world. Almost like what was supposed to happen before Apollo was purged.
Yes. While the loss of the Apollo database was catastrophic, there is still much that can be gleaned from the data you have uncovered. For instance, Varl has been reviewing the last recorded entries from those who perished during the Pharaoh Plague. Hearing their hopes and fears made him quite somber.
Yeah?
Anything I should be worried about?
I do not believe so. I have elected not to intervene, to allow him to process this on his own terms.
Yeah, that would make anyone somber.
When I dove down into Vegas, I found data about the man who built the dome over the city, Stanley Chen. It turns out he was a member of Far Zenith. But if he loved Vegas so much, why did he abandon it? Why not try to save it?
The Zeniths, at their core, have proven to be exceptional survivalists. Faced with overwhelming odds of extinction, they chose to flee.
Even still, what he achieved. Water to the wasteland, an entire city brought back to life. 1,000 years later, the whole place was still on standby, just waiting for someone to come along and wake it up.
Okay.
See you later, Gaia.
Until next time, Aloy.
Okay, that is everything from Gaia. Alright, let's go talk to Varl. Because I want to hear from Beta if she knows Stanley Chen.
Oh, finally. Something good.
Erend is
that
enjoying
door
the
had
focus.
power before, but looks like it's malfunctioning.
Huh, okay.
Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
She found that recording from the data on your focus. She's been watching it a lot. I think it helps calm her.
That's the one. That's the first one
I
Aloy
used to
found.
watch this a lot too. Whenever I wanted to take my mind off things.
Daddy sure does love his little big...
But there's something you need to tell me?
While you were gone, I came down here to check on her. Then we started talking. Right, Beta? She's been thinking about how to capture Hephaestus, studying the data Gaia gave her.
Excellent.
But we started talking about some other stuff. You know, just getting to know each other, right? And then she told me that one of the Zeniths might be different from the others.
Tilda.
Oh.
You saw her at the Hades Proving Lab.
Go on.
On the way to Earth, the Zeniths never showed their faces. My servitor caretaker referred to them as my benefactors, and promised I'd meet them someday, when I had learned enough. And then, one day, a data channel opened in my training interface. In it, Tilda was waiting for me, in a virtual replica of a house on a cliff, overlooking the ocean. It was beautiful. She showed me paintings, books, media files. We met there in secret many times. But a few months later, it stopped.
Can you tell us why, Beta?
I found some data about Tilda at the Hades Proving Lab. I think she was the liaison between Far Zenith and Zero Dawn. She knew Elizabeth Sobek, that's for sure.
Maybe that's why she reached out to you?
What else can you tell us about Tilda? She liked to talk about her paintings. What about herself? Did she ever talk about her life on Earth, how she joined the Zeniths, something like that? She never said much about herself, and she hated it when I asked too many questions. But I think, back on Earth, she was an expert programmer, given that she built a data channel the other Zeniths couldn't detect. Is there anything else about her that we might be able to use to our advantage? She was the first real person who ever bothered to speak to me. I wasn't really assessing her for strengths and weaknesses. You said that Tilda reached out to you using a data channel? It appeared in my training interface as another assignment. When I opened it, there were a series of intermittent glitches. I realized they formed a transpositional cipher. Instructions on how to open up a new virtual space. When I entered it, my training interface disappeared. Instead of the usual holographic teachers and files, I was in a perfect recreation of her home. And you're sure the other Zeniths never knew about it? To them, it looked like I was still in training. Toiling away. Alone.
Okay.
So this secret virtual space looked like a house with an ocean view? I could see whitecaps and hear waves crashing on rocks below. And there were gulls crying outside. Inside, Tilda had frames that showed off her favorite paintings, changing at intervals to match the light. There was an armchair she liked. She'd sit there and gaze outside while I looked through her things. We spent hours in that house. I never wanted to leave. You said Tilda showed you paintings and let you access media files? Every time we met, she showed me a new painting. I think she was Dutch. All of her favorite pieces were from their golden age in the 1600s. Portraits, allegories, ships at sea. She had so many. They didn't interest you? I liked her media portal. It had so much more than my training interface. Clips, shows, holos. My favorite was this one called Second Time Around, about a family whose kid comes back after disappearing during the Hot Zone crisis. Right, but did this portal have anything about the Zeniths themselves? Anything we could use? No. Any information about them was redacted.
Okay, which is why she doesn't know anything about Stanley. Like, she's only met Tilda until, like, she was actually out in the field.
So Tilda set up a secret virtual space where she could talk to you, a house on a cliff. Then later, she cut you off. But other than the fact that Tilda knew Elizabeth, you don't know why she did those things?
I don't! Okay? I thought of every possible reason that would make her leave, but whatever I did wrong, I don't know what it is.
When I finally met the others, she ignored me. Acted like the data channel never existed. None of this even matters. Tilda's the same as the others. It won't help us defeat them. Okay. Let's leave it at that, then.
What's wrong?
I'm trying, Varl. But she is tough to take. I'm out there in the wilds, risking my life every day, and all she can do is hide in there and tell us how hopeless it all is. I'm sorry, she's had a rough time, but she is really not helping right now.
You always seem to be on top of everything, so I sometimes forget about what you've been through. I mean, it wasn't that long ago you were so banged up you couldn't even walk. About that. When I pulled you out of the water back near the proving lab, you were muttering Rost's name. You never talk about him. But he raised you. Trained you. You must miss him a lot.
Of course I do. But I don't have time to think about that now. I need to get back out there.
Okay. I'll keep working with Beta. Gaia says she knows a lot about Zero Dawn. And maybe she just needs some time to adjust, and then she can help us with Hephaestus.
Sure. But I won't hold my breath.
She'll be fine. She just needs to adjust. Okay. Go to Demeter's coordinates. We're back to going to Demeter's coordinates. Oh.
You're doing this for the team, Errant. Come on. Hey, Aloy. Is everything all right? It seemed like you and Varl were down at that basement for a while.
Yeah, everything's fine, I guess.
Well, okay. What can I do for you?
You still sifting through loads of data?
Yeah, it's interesting. There's lots of words. I thought maybe I could try finding things with more, pictures in it. Not much luck there, but I did find out about these holofilms. Like images put together to tell a story. They were made to look like they were the real thing. The Oseram-like shows. I bet they pay a lot of shards for those holos.
Seems like you're getting a hang of this data thing.
Yeah, it's been helpful. When I could make sense of anything. I did find the old ones enjoyed a good brew like the rest of us. Only they let machines serve the stuff in bars. They even let the damn things cut you off before you saw the underside of a table. And that's half the fun. Now, you won't see me letting a robot serve me a pitcher anytime soon.
How are things going around here?
Now, you tell me. Varl's new girlfriend tried to kill me earlier.
What did you do?
I made one joke about how they, you know, eat grass a lot. How does anyone fight with nothing but tree leaves in their stomach anyway?
From the looks of it, the Utaru.
Yeah, well, I wasn't expecting her to be that fast.
Just try not to get hurt. I see someone's been playing Strike.
I'm just trying to get some practice in. Helps take my mind off things.
You should try playing Katalo. It's a Tanakh game. Maybe you'll learn something.
Sure, Tanakh. Sure he won't try and kill me if I win?
Pretty sure. Do I smell ale?
I brought some over from Chain Scrape. With everything that's been going on, I thought we could all use a drink. Besides, there is nothing that brings people together like a good brew. That's what my sister always said, anyways. You're more than welcome to have some.
Maybe another time.
Okay.
I should get going.
Back to reading, I guess. You be careful out there.
Alright. Nothing new regarding the Sons of Prometheus.
Hey, got a sec?
Of course.
Oh. Oh boy.
It's hard to believe we're dealing with the original Zeniths. The same ones that left for Sirius 1,000 years ago.
To live on for so long, it doesn't seem natural.
Because it's not.
That weapon we found where Beta was hiding, any chance we can use that against them?
Sylens made sure that wasn't an option.
Why would he build something to hurt Far's Zenith, yet allow them to capture you?
With Sylens, there's always an angle. We just don't know what it is yet. What do you make of this Tilda the Beta was talking about?
Well, the way she described it, I can't shake off the feeling that Tilda wanted something from Beta. Maybe because she's Elizabeth Sobek's clone? But whatever she wanted, I don't think she got it. If we knew what it was, maybe we could use it to our advantage somehow.
I don't know. I don't think Tilda and Elizabeth were on the best of terms.
Oh well. At least we can take some comfort in knowing the Zeniths don't trust each other.
That's very true.
How's training?
Discovering something new about our past every day. When we first met, you asked me if I ever wondered what this world looked like when the old ones lived here. I thought it was strange at the time, but a lot has changed since I left the Embrace. Now I'm just trying to make sense of everything I thought I knew, and versus everything I know now.
The change is hard, but it gets easier over time. You feeling okay?
I was just thinking about Beta and all that time spent with the Zeniths. To think someone would make a person just to lock them in a room to use when needed, like some sort of tool. Elizabeth Sobek sacrificed herself for the world, and yet they have no trouble treating Beta like a slave.
Another reason we have to stop them. You brought up Rost before. I do think about him. You know, he was all I had. And he brought me up the best he could. Not only that, when Hades discovered who I was and sent the Eclipse after me, he sacrificed himself so I could survive. But that seems like ages ago. So much has happened since. What I'm doing now, I don't think he could even begin to understand it. The Sacred Lands were all he really knew. So I can't let myself dwell on him. Not with everything I have to do.
I understand. Sometimes, when I think about my sister, about what she would have become if she had survived the Proving, it hurts. And I just need to bury it for a while. But only for a while, Aloy. You can't ignore it forever. Memories always come back. The ones that matter, anyway.
I know. But for now, the mission has to come first.
Fair enough.
I should get back out there.
We'll be here if you need us.
So it's nice that, like, she has somebody who knows, who, like, had met Rost.
Aloy.
Hey, how's everything going?
I am well, but Varl told me Beta's having a hard time adjusting to life here with us. I wish there was something I could do to help.
I'm not sure any of us can.
A tree won't bear fruit in a day. We'll do our best to make her feel welcome.
Are you guys training with Erend as well?
If you count trying to stick a spear in his gut as training, then yes.
I've been told. Please tell me you weren't being serious, though.
Of course not.
Good.
I was going for a couple of broken bones. He called the Utaru leaf grazers.
He did.
Laughed at the idea of us simple farmers being formidable fighters.
He did.
Before I knew it, he and I were battling it out in the common room. The man is slow, but he can throw a hammer around. Don't look so worried. We're evenly matched. For now. Next time he's going down like a load of boar dump.
Just try not to kill each other.
Injuring his pride should be good enough.
Is there anything I can help with around here?
Oh, no. We're doing fine.
Are you okay?
You and Varl have been friends for a while.
I like to think so.
I was wondering... what do you know about his mother?
Oh.
That bad, huh?
Why do you want to know?
He's spoken of his sister, Vala, but... I noticed he avoids talking about his mother.
She's the war chief of the Nora. Best warrior the tribe's ever known. Tougher than a Thunderjaw, but she could be pretty harsh at times.
I see. That must have been hard on him. Thank you for telling me. I feel silly not being able to ask Varl directly.
I wouldn't worry about it. He's probably afraid Sona will scare you off someday.
I'd like to see her try.
Aww.
Found anything else combing through that data?
Varl and I have been looking into the animals of the old world. Apparently there used to be thousands more species roaming around than there are today. Can you imagine that? I'd give anything to see them. Even as holograms. Though I know that without Artemis or Apollo, that may prove difficult. At least I can find comfort in knowing Gaia used many of them as inspiration for her machines. Her memory honors them.
Let me tell you about my friend up in the frozen wilds. Over at Montana Recreations.
What are you going to learn next?
I'm not sure. I asked Gaia for suggestions, and she brought up data you found on something called a... museum? From what I gather, the old ones would store knowledge in them for all to see and learn from. Like you've done here, for us. Maybe one day, more people will be able to use this place to learn the way we have.
That sounds... crowded, but nice. The Zeniths did a number on Beta. But she seems to trust Varl.
I still can't believe she told him the Zeniths are immortals. Old ones who cut themselves off from the cycle of life and decay. I've never heard of anything so selfish. To deny our dying bodies to the earth. To doom the life that would bloom in their place. It's despicable.
I love her. She's great.
I should get going.
Good luck on your search.
I love that that is her immediate reaction to them being immortal. Like, that's a really interesting way of viewing it. And I really like that. I really like that she's immediately like, they're selfish. But yeah, all right. Let's call it there for the episode, and then maybe next time we'll come back and we'll see if Beta and Katalo have anything new to say. But our rumor friend?
Keep your eyes open out there, soldier. I've got nothing to report.
Got nothing to report. Alright, that's fine. Alright, our rumor friend has no new rumors right now, but that's alright. Okay, alright, so made it through the underwater main quest. No worse for wear, and with a diving mask that allows us to swim indefinitely and swim a lot deeper than we would otherwise. So that opens up some more like little areas to explore, those like sunken caves that I've just been like walking away from and just putting on the map. But it also opens potentially, there was that one side quest where it sounded like the tunnel between the east and the west had like collapsed or gotten flooded. So I might check that out next episode, now that we have the diving mask, in case it is flooded. But yeah, got Poseidon. Poseidon's back home with Gaia, have revitalized Las Vegas, and our new Oseram friends are going to take care of that. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see everybody next time. Bye.